Coming up, we're going to give you our 3 reasons to watch Magic Camp on Disney+.
Hey, Jessica.
Hey.
I got 52 reasons.
God.
Welcome back to Eye2Eye, Disney Through Our Eyes. This is our Disney Variety channel. My name is Kyle.
And I'm Jessica. And before we get started, if you don't mind, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our crazy content.
It is time to give our spoiler-free, free being the key word, review of Magic Camp on Disney+. And Jessica, I think you and I both were pleasantly surprised by this one.
I had to, speaking of free up some space in my heart for this one.
Did you really just crack that joke? That
It wasn't even a joke, it was just the truth. I
That's-
really like this. That's not a spoiler.
Jessica, the pun that you just put out there was worse than one of the puns in this movie. And some of them were very good.
They were cheesy though.
But my goodness, I shouldn't have made you watch this movie. Now you're going to be doing magic puns the entire day now.
I should just do magic.
The only magic that you do is in my heart.
By disappearing?
Yes. All right, enough about us, magic and stuff. Magic Camp was supposed to be a movie that was going to be in theaters.
Yeah.
And it did not make it there.
You know, pandemics.
Well, not just that, but it had kept getting pushed back and pushed back. And a lot of these actors and actresses now are a lot older because this is a very old movie when it was actually filmed.
That's true. Okay, so I saw that when I was looking up like the cast of characters on. I'm pointing to my phone. If y'all don't know,
Just this random
my phone is over there.
thing over there.
I was like Googling, and I was like, that's not the kid that played Judd. And then, yeah, it really is. They must have filmed this a few years ago.
Yeah, it's been waiting a long time to be in there, but that doesn't mean it's any less good or any less bad.
No, it's honestly, it's a shame that it's been waiting this long because, like I said already, I loved this.
Jessica even said that I much preferred this over Timmy Failure, and some of the other Disney
Stargirl and
Stargirl was fine.
Noelle and
Noelle and Timmy Failure, I would say definitely fall below this one.
Yeah.
So how about this?
This is my favorite Disney Plus movie.
Thus far.
Right. Since,
no, Hamilton.
No. Made for Disney Plus.
True.
Like, Hamilton is a play.
Hamilton was going to be in theaters. And this was not made, this was made for theaters too.
Yes, we've discussed that.
Anyway, so let's give our 3 reasons of why we might suggest watching this for those of you that are out there. And again, this is spoiler free, so for reason number 1, Jessica.
Obviously, I'm a Pitch Perfect fan. So I'm going to go with Adam Devine.
That's the understatement of the year.
Also, all of the comedy that he brings to the movie. He's very typecast. He has kind of one character that he can play throughout all of his movies.
He does the nasally comedy like that. You're gonna lose, that type of stuff.
Yeah, you did a good job with that. That sounds exactly like him. But I'm not mad at it. It was funny in Pitch Perfect. It's funny here. It works.
I will say that he kind of won me over a little bit in this movie. I thought when he's not playing an absolute jerk, he was a little bit of a jerk in ways.
He was at the beginning. I was like, ooh, I'm not going to like him.
It was basically the same character, but he kind of showed a different side of that character that he has, and I think that it came through. So his comedy worked a little bit better for me, so I would agree he's a reason to watch this one. Reason number 2 would actually be card tricks. I'm a huge fan of card tricks.
Yes.
I love, I will watch YouTube sleight of hand things. I'm never going to be dexterous enough to do that type of stuff because, look, I'm barely doing this as it is.
Kyle can't shuffle, so let's be
really,
honest.
it's like this the entire time.
No, you're better than that, but...
You put this one here, this one in the middle. But I do love card tricks.
Oh my goodness, you're making me cry.
And so you could tell some of it was like a little bit CGI doctored a little bit. Yeah. But just to know like some of the names, I kind of just like learning about that skill because it's one that I'll never have. So if you like card tricks, you're really going to like this one as well. Reason number 3.
And I think this was probably my favorite reason because this was a really goofy movie. Funny, cheesy, goofy. But then at the end, it had this really sweet message that kind of tied everything together. And I'm not going to talk about it because it'll spoil things.
Honestly, very, very spoilable.
But there was just this really heartwarming moment at the end that I wasn't anticipating.
It was a moment that you knew was coming, but like you also kind of maybe thought you had the message nailed down. And then they flipped it. They played a little magic with it. And I thought, wow, that I think right there showed that this movie had potential to be on the big screen. Will it have survived or done well? I don't know. But moments like that make you think that, hey, this was a movie that was worth at least giving a shot.
Yeah, it did. It made me cry, so.
Did it really?
Yeah, I said this has made me cry.
Hold up, you cried?
Oh my.
I missed this.
Well, how about this? Said that to you.
One reason we may not suggest watching it would be.
So I'm going to go with, it is really goofy.
It's
adolescent. It's teenagery.
But it doesn't make it less funny. It's just like,
it's just a specific type of audience that's going to like it.
So whereas like Pitch Perfect, for instance, since Adam Devine, that's going to make especially adults kind of roll over laughing with that type of comedy because it's a little more adult, a little bit more risque. This is just kind of surface level stuff. Although there are some moments in there where they kind of say some things. I'm like, oh, hey, that was for the adults there. I mean, they throw that in all Disney movies,
right? But the majority of the comedy is like, elementary school, middle school, like lunchroom fights and stuff.
So it might get a little old for some people that want a little bit more highbrow.
If you want something sophisticated, Magic Camp is not for you.
This is not.
Maybe go watch Jeopardy.
How about this? Let's rate it on our rewatchability scale of 1 to 5. 5 being the best. How likely would you be to rewatch this?
5.
Really? No.
Yeah.
There's no way it's a 5.
I loved it.
That's like saying Avengers Endgame
would be a 2 for me.
Oh gosh. Okay.
So that's a good level for y'all to figure out my movie ability, like what I liked. I would honestly, Kyle, I would rate this the same as I rated Onward. I loved it. What's wrong with me loving it? I feel like that's a good thing to love it.
You know what I see in the cards? My head exploding right now. Okay, my rewatchability rating would be a 3.
Oh, gosh.
No, but see, this is the way I view a 3. A 3 to me is if someone said, I'm thinking about watching this, would you want to watch with me? I could take it or leave it.
I'd be like, pop me the popcorn, I'm coming.
I would say, hey, yeah, I could do this for an evening. Or if there was something better presented, I could say, oh, let's skip it and watch this instead. Mm-hmm. It is worth watching. Just for rewatchability for me, that's our rating scale. It's a 3 right there in the middle. It's not good. It's not bad. I will take it. I think it's a success.
It's great. It's hilarious.
Well, Jessica has her opinions. I have mine. We want to hear from you now, especially if you've seen it. Be careful in the comments. We want to be spoiler free for those that haven't seen it, but just share anything that you want to about it down there. We'd love to hear from you. What else should they do?
If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our content.
And that's all we have for you in this edition of Eye to Eye. But until we assemble again,
may the force be with you.
And we'll see you real soon.
Bye.